Hi, my name's Caden Myers, and this is City Uncharted. So, the concept for City Uncharted is an almost fully functional, high fidelity mock up of a travel site intended to provide its users with the best local and traveler provided information, while bypassing all the sponsored content and hassle most other sites offer. It came from my perspective of wanting a way to streamline the research process for others instead of letting all the work I do for travel go to waste as soon as I leave a city. Along with this, I wanted it to be a reusable plug and place template for any city in the world. The first research I did was actually a survey of fellow classmates and professors to gauge what people were looking for in a travel site when they travel and for going to London, the city I chose to represent in this mock up. These results helped guide a lot of the project and let me determine that age didn't have as much of a factor in travel as position in life did. So while a student professional may be looking for different things, their interests still often aligned. To complement this, then I used ChatGPT to develop user personas for 3 people in different places in life, and then I created empathy maps to go with each. These really helped with my UX research. From there, I checked out other travel sites to make sure I would stand out amongst them. The ones I looked at were Visit a City, Condé Nast Traveler, and Atlas Obscura, as they seemed to be the 3 biggest. I made a competitive analysis chart to show how I'd be different from them. What it really came down to was that I'd be itinerary free, completely free, and offer exclusively local and traveler sourced information rather than any sponsored content. To accomplish this last one, I browsed many online forums like Reddit and reached out to my fellow traveler friends around the globe who are extremely familiar with the city to give me their advice. The last bit of research then was a user journey map to guide the eventual site development. After completing most of that research, I moved on to producing a brand to go with the site. This started with an inspiration board focused on earthy and natural feeling. Then I produced different fonts and color palettes. After help from the class, I landed on Font Choice 1 and Color Palette 4, as I had an idea to do a sunset silhouette theme for the site. Then I produced the logo in 3 iterations from left to right. The first was a bit too busy, and the second's blue clashed on the website a little, so I landed on the third, and I'm really happy with it. I also created the name at this point, City Uncharted, and tested a few different taglines with Explore the Unknown, Discover the Unforgettable, sticking due to how much I felt it represented the goal of the site and the adventurous branding I wanted. The last thing to do was put it all together then, starting with a hand-drawn, very rough wireframe, to then digitize one to give me a better idea of how it looks. From there I finalized it, added all my research on London, and fixed problems that arose during production. Once all the pages were done, I programmed the whole thing to be as close to fully functioning of a mock-up as it can be. And then I had a practically functioning site. This is a couple of the pages, specifically the home and the activities map. The result of my capstone project, then, is a travel site made for travelers by travelers. It's exactly what I've wanted so many times during the research phase of my trips, and it proves to me that there's warrant for a travel site without any sponsored content, and more specifically, with only local or traveler verified information. It's designed to turn out in a way that invokes the idea of adventure, yet is still digestible to seasoned travelers and new ones alike. It also allows freedom and the unexpected to blossom, while being provided only the best experiences. Because of this, I'd say overall it was a success that had its challenges. However, I'm confident that if I continue with it, I could make something really special for travelers all over the world. Thanks for watching.